Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark. In this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about the law of vibration, the law of attraction, however you want to term it, and how when we become aware of this one thing, it could really change the way we manifest, literally bring a lot of high vibrational energy to the process. Such amazing stuff. So if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I release new videos. So I've done videos on the law of attraction, law of vibration, and I've talked about how our subconscious mind really runs the show and how we get through some of that and start to rewire and reprogram our brain so that it can be working for us, manifesting abundance, the life we desire, something in alignment with our higher self, right? A few videos on that on this channel for sure. But I wanted to present it to you in a little bit of a different way that might make a little bit more sense about what is truly happening. So the best way to describe what's going on for me to bring it forward in this video is to just show you an illustration of what's happening. So we have our left brain, okay? And that's the analytical mind. That's the mind that is doing the thinking, all right? That's the mind that really is being guided by the subconscious through most of the day. When we don't have consciousness, we don't have awareness of what's happening, we're kind of stuck in this autopilot mode, and the left brain is out doing tasks, doing things. So if I wanted to bring forward or try to manifest, say, some money, my mind is going to go off in that direction and be guided by the subconscious mind, by the programming, the limiting beliefs of things that we need to do, like get a job, maybe a second job, a third job. Maybe I need to go back to school. Maybe I need to just work a little bit harder, that kind of thing. So when I talk about that aspect of the process, we can look at it as this. Okay, it's this right here. So we have a line of frequency, high frequency, low frequency, and that aspect of our brain, our left brain, is kind of running up and down that line. Now, we are controlling it, or generally our subconscious mind is controlling it. So it's moving up and down this frequency bandwidth. Now, when we want to manifest something and we use this side of the brain, this part, what's happening is it is controlling the outcome. It's trying to create an outcome, an effect, without really being in alignment with the cause, okay, which is the high frequency that we want to bring to the table. So this is kind of going up and down here. Now, this represents the right brain, right? Or our intuitive side. This is where the guidance comes from, the energy, okay? So we have this piece, but the problem is we're not always aware of this, okay? It's we're so focused on this side, the left brain. We're focused on what's happening here. So when we're trying to manifest something from this side, we're thinking of the doing, we're thinking of the effort, we're thinking of what society tells us needs to be done to be able to manifest money, for example, right? So we're going up and down this frequency bandwidth. And we know that the reality is really created from this side, the right, the intuitive side, right? Now, if you're lucky, as these are going up and down like this, and you're focused on this side here, they're going to cross at some point in a line, and you're going to manifest, okay? Now, you're going to manifest from this side because this is the side you're working from, you're focused on, right? So it kind of happens like this, where, okay, we're in alignment, something manifests. We go back to the thinking, we go back to the doing. Our frequency is coming up and down here. We're not aware of it. Okay, maybe our frequency is low and we're thinking, we're doing, and then boom, we manifest, and it comes from a low frequency. Maybe a lot of hard work or a lot of suffering, a lot of sacrifice, that kind of thing, right? Because we're focused on the left side, the left brain. The subconscious patterns are running the show, okay? So what if we were to flip that? So we flip that, and now we're aware of what's going on intuitively, okay? This is going up and down intuitively. So we decide that we want to manifest money, okay? We feel abundant. We get into the frequency of abundance, and now all of a sudden our frequency rises, and we're operating from a level up here. The left brain really is doing this, doesn't really know what to do, because we're not focused so much on the programming, what it is operating. We have taken control. We have locked in our alignment up here at a higher frequency. and we want to create. So we do that by feeling abundant, looking around and seeing how abundant we truly are. Okay. And now, since our frequency is up here and we have awareness and we're coming from this perspective, something happens. We become available for instruction. So instead of the left brain going up and down here, trying to do based on programming, instruction comes from this side. And with that, the doing, what we need to do, what we feel like we're being guided to do comes through. Okay. And instantly it pulls up the other side, the left brain, into alignment. And now the left brain can do based upon the information that is coming through from the right. Okay. From the conscious awareness, from the intuitive guidance. Now we're aligned. Both hemispheres working in tandem together. Okay. Does that make sense? So when we're looking to manifest, we want to make sure that we're operating from this side. We have to get this side, the right side. We have to get the heart. Okay. If we want to look at it from that perspective, the heart in coherence, in control, aligned with our higher self. We get this up here, our frequency rises, and we're aligned with the higher frequency energy. And now the left brain becomes a tool to utilize to manifest. So now that bumps up here, and we are now in coherence and in alignment. And we're able to manifest really effortlessly, okay, or at least with a lot less resistance. Okay, so very important to look at your perspective as to what side you're working with in manifesting. Are you allowing your programming to take control? Okay, this side, or are you getting aligned intuitively, raising your frequency, coming up here and providing guidance and instructions to this side, and literally locking it in coherence? Okay, that's building circuitry between the two hemispheres of the brain. So what side are you working from? If you can look at it from that perspective, you're going to realize quickly that when the mind starts going off with the doing, we stop, we get centered, we create space, we get aligned. And we do that as long as we need to, until we are in coherence. Our frequency is high, and intuitive knowing guidance starts to come forward that feels really high frequency, high vibrational, and in alignment with our path, with our purpose. And from that perspective, then we instruct the left side into action. That's called inspired, aligned action. So I hope this video clarified that for you guys, give you a little bit of a different perspective on what's happening with manifestation, the law of vibration, really law of attraction. So if it resonated, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Love to hear from you. And if you know anybody that this video can help, please feel free to share it and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate it. So till next time, guys, love and light.